Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to the episode of my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the previous video, we finished up this mission here, the A Starry-Eyed Encounter episode, which was episode 2. In today's video, we're going to begin episode 3, which is The Predator Awakes. Pretty sure it should be The Predator Awakens, or something of that sort. But this is Rajan's second mission. It is episode 3 of the game. Let's suit up and get ready to watch a cutscene about how Rajan fled to the middle of the jungle and repurposed a temple for spice.
It took some detective work, but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding. Somehow, he'd managed to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation, and it's there where we'll find him. The jungle, too thick to drive through, forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few problems along the way, but pushed on. For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwerk heart. A pump so strong and tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world. Hope he's not counting on that heart too much, because tonight, it comes home with me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in The Predator Awakes. Very cool. Yeah, not sure who was in charge of divvying up the Clockwerk parts, but they did a really bad job. Because, well, actually, you know what? I take that back. So far, they've done a great job. Because Dimitri has 3 parts, he had 3 tail feathers, and Rajan has 3 parts, he had 2 wings, and a heart. Very cool. I'm gonna connect to Thiefnet. Do I have anything to sell? I have a ton of stuff to sell. Holy. We also have a bunch of this stuff we could buy that I'm just never gonna use because I don't really like it. But I will go ahead and buy Fists of Flame and Trigger Bomb just so that we can have the full UI for Bentley and Murray. Okay, welcome to India, but the jungle this time. Again, we have a new set of missions, we have a new set of bottles, all sorts of lovely things. This is not one of my favorite areas of the game. In general, I like the areas that are a little more urban. They make me feel a little more like a Sly Cooper thief, as opposed to just being like the guy in the middle of the jungle. You know? Like, it makes sense to, like, rob a bank as Sly Cooper. Here, it's just like, yep, we're gonna steal some junk from a guy in the jungle. Just a little weird. We have 30 bottles again. We need to be on the lookout for 30 bottles. I don't have as good of a memory for this location as I do for the other locations. Like I said, not really one of my favorites. I tend to try and get out of here ASAP. But I will do my best to get all of the bottles. Like I said, I do have on my PlayStation account, my main one, I do have the Platinum Trophy on Sly 2. So that means I am a Sly 2 professional. I've gotten all of the bottles in every single mission. At least once. Alright, so let's go ahead and navigate our way to the first mission, which is called Spice Room Recon. Like we all know, we need to have reconnaissance.
I can assess the situation. Just be careful. If you get hurt, the nearest hospital is 106 miles from here. According to my map of the area, there should be a hidden passage into the temple behind that waterfall.
Nice work, Bentley. I'll take a hidden passage over the front door any day.
I want to go ahead and applaud Mr. Sly Cooper for no longer being a total jerk. If you recall the very first episode of the series, when we were doing the mission, the tutorial mission where you have to break into the museum in Egypt, I think it's Kairos to be specific, Sly Cooper is a total meanie to his best friends, which is uncalled for and rude, but he's a lot better now. I don't know why, who's in charge of writing the script of that tutorial mission, but I would go ahead to say that one kind of needed a rewrite, because there's no reason why he should have been so mean. He was like making fun of Bentley's like call signs and stuff. And Bentley's like, yeah, forget it, you're not taking this seriously. He's like, yeah, I'm not taking this seriously. Just rude. Generally rude. Alright, well, we are inside the interior now. We do have a bit of movement to do.
Found a spice growing facility. Now, from what I know of photosynthesis, all the expensive equipment should be found at the top of this room. That access tube should get you up there.
All right, I'll head for the top.
Alright, we're gonna head for the top. Per Sly Cooper's request. Okay, we have to be a little bit careful, because I want to pick that guy's pocket. He's got some loot. I'm all about the loot. Oh, nope, no more loot. Sorry, lost the loot. There we go. Send them flying. Yeah, they are really just lining up for me to hit them into the water, aren't they? That's kind of funny. We can go down here. Is there a reason why we'd want to? Oh, in case we fail, I guess. I was gonna say, is there a reason we want to be down there? Yeah, in case you mess up the jumps. What's the plan? Oh, I see the plan. Oh wait, it isn't even, is it mess up the jumps? I have no clue what I'm doing anymore. I think you're down here if you failed. Wow. This is the first time. See, I told you I don't like this area. This is my least favorite zone. One of my least favorite zones, actually. There's a few coming up that I know for a fact I'm less of a fan of. I won't say anything too much about it, but we might see a trend. A trend of being in places that don't really make sense for a thief to be in. Unfortunately. Alright, here we are. You can tell a snake's gonna pop out if there's a random jar just chilling. There's gonna be one here to the left as well. Guess how we do this. Guess how we do this. Guess how we do this.
Jump and hit the circle button to go for a ride.
He said the thing! Jump and hit the circle button. Yeah, these are... so I have my hands off the controllers right now. You can slide on them. This is called the rail slide, and it was made by Tennessee Kid Cooper. That is Sly Cooper's ancestor who pioneered that technique. He was also an actual pioneer. Alright, photos. 1, heart. Gotta zoom in more. Heart. Gotta zoom out. Heart.
Looks like half of the heart is being used to super irrigate the spice plants.
2, guy.
Check it out. Rajan's carrying half the Clockwerk heart on that stick.
3, 3, cranes.
That crane is keeping half of the heart suspended.
And finally, door.
There's the entrance to this level, only I can't figure out how to get in here from the temple's exterior. Bring those photos back to the safe house. We'll really need to think about this one.
Recon complete. And you know what it means when we finish recon. It's time for a PowerPoint presentation. Sponsored by Bentley. And the like button. Press the like button.
The Clockwerk heart is under some steep security. Heck, Rajan is carrying half of it at all times. To get at the goods, I'll need to gather some more information. Sly will plant a bug in Rajan's office, while I lift the spice operation blueprints off the Spice Lord while he makes his rounds. Unfortunately, while we're collecting intelligence on him, he'll be collecting data on us with an elephant-driven satellite array. Take it out, or he'll be able to intercept all of our communications.
I will pause it once again. Why the heck can't we just take the Clockwerk parts we have and call it a day? Why do we need every single one of them? If we just get half of the heart, the other half of the heart's not really useful. You can't really revive a bird with half a heart. Unless you can. I don't know. Maybe birds can operate with half a heart. Alright, we've got missions to do. We've got Waterbug Run, Freeing the Elephant, and Bentley's mission, Leading Rajan. We're probably going to do one more mission in today's video, and it will be... Waterbug, I remember being pretty fun. We're going to do Waterbug. I like Waterbug. It's a pretty memorable mission. Although, do you guys see that bottle right there on that tree opposing us? We might actually have to do a bottle episode for this one because the bottles you have to get are kind of all over the place. Like that one, you need to do a lot of like tree climbing and stuff. Whatever, we'll figure it out. I want to try something. I got it once in a recording that I ended up scrapping, but if you have a, like downward momentum as you go into the mission, you can get Sly's hat to be weird.
Insect in that pool is a rare Rajan's office. Its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
It is an elegant plan, I agree. Now pay attention. That water bug can only survive in stagnant pools. If kept out of water too long, it'll become unhappy and likely draw the attention of local guards.
Looks like there's a few pools along the way to Rajan's office. A short swim every now and then should keep our little friend quiet.
Okay, I want to try something I've never done before. I've always actually played this mission properly, where I, like, take the bug and drop it in water. What if I just run it? What if I just let it be noisy? We're going to see what's going to happen. A fun little story about bugs. Bug is a term in coding or video games in general that basically indicates something's status being not working. I remember one time I was doing some... Where's this bottle that I'm hearing? Oh, it's right here below me. I was doing some shopping on for a video game that I played, and I was like, oh, I would buy that, but it's bugged, meaning it wasn't working. My mother was like, if you buy that, they can listen in on you? I was like, no, Mom, that's not how that works. She was like, oh, okay. But yeah, turns out, I think you can just be fine. Ooh, actually, we're going to be a little less fine now. Is it a fragile bug? Honestly, who cares? I'm dominating. Actual disco domination. What you're supposed to do is go around to places like this, and when you set it in, and then take it back out, it'll stop being, like, noisy. It'll be less irritated, because it's not dying. Apparently, it does not survive outside of stagnant water. I want to get this... Well, that guy just walked through a wall. How would one go about getting this bottle? Probably not like this, but that's how I'm going to do it. So there's another bottle up there that I saw. Well, let's just do this mission. I want bottles so bad. Oh, wait. No, where's the door? Door's up here. There we go. Was there another bottle I saw over here? Camera. There is. Yoinks. Don't mind if I do. 7 bottles. 30 really isn't that many bottles. When you think about it, I feel like there's a bottle over here too. Nope. I was wrong. But yeah, when he's all mad, he's mad. And when he's glad, he's glad. Let's open the secret door. It's a stone door with a button. And we're in. Snake. Told you. Alright, and we have to set the water bug down over here. Snake. Yeah, he won't know we're in here because we just broke his table and chair. We can drop the bug in there.
I'm already tuned into the bug's wing vibrations. I'm a genius.
There we go. Apparently there's resonance between the wings and Bentley's radar. We can't take him back out, of course. Worth mentioning, the safe for this mission is right there, so when we get 30 out of 30 bottles, we can come back and handle taking care of that. Probably be in another episode or two. I think we're going to go ahead and do one more mission in today's video. We're going to do the Sly mission, because we're Sly, and we're already out in the field. And I don't think it'll take too long. It should be fun. So that's the plan. Hope everyone is okay with it. We could also perhaps think about getting some more bottles. A bottle here. And there's bottles over here we can grab as well. Here we are. Boom. Kind of taking a bit of a roundabout way to get to where we need to get to. Which is back over here. Yeah, a lot of bottles and trees. A lot of bottles and trees. I hear another one. Ooh, I want to get that one too. I think that'll be bottle number 10. It will be. Which 10 is a good quantity of bottles to get in one episode, I think. I think it's an impressive quantity. There we go. Alright. Hey, let me up. Gotta avoid all these enemies now. Some weird guy was being loud. Alright, here we go. Free the elephant. Freeing the elephant. My apologies.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
That's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto, the satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
So we could take the rest of this video to debate the morality of using a spice on an elephant, but I think I'll go ahead and just not, because I am very close to being a YouTube partner, and I would much like to keep my videos monetized when the time comes. So, we will grab this spice plant and place it into the food. Actually, we're going to go ahead and get all 6 of them, because apparently we need 6. I guess that kind of makes sense. It did say we had to really get him popped up on it. So, ain't that swell. I did not see we needed 6. Wow. See, I'm no Sly expert. I don't know everything. I just know some things. Most things, maybe. What? What was that lock on? Oh my Sly Cooper. This is the problem when everything is jump and press the circle button. It's like, jump and press the circle button? Ah, I think you want to snap to this rail on the bottom of the tree. I'm like, nope, that wasn't the plan, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Here we go, we'll go over here. Claim a free bottle. And do another rope slide, or a vine slide, I suppose. Here we go. And we can get ourselves another plant. Spice plant. Great. Truth be told, if I was in the Sly Cooper universe, I would probably also be fairly susceptible to spice, because I can't even eat, like, spicy salsas. Or mild salsas, really. I'm no good with spicy foods. So if you have spicy foods, don't give it to me, or I'll wreck your satellite dish. Or something. Get this one up here as well. The next few should be all kind of grouped in that big cluster of trees that has a bunch of bottles in it. So, I mean, if we felt like it, we could be in bottle heaven. But I think we will not go out of our way to get... What the... Oh, I thought that bottle was floating. I mean, it was floating, but it's just because the pole that it was on didn't render in quite yet. It's not actually floating. Alright. How would one go about getting into the trees as a beginner? The camera gets really weird and stuck on a lot of obstacles in this area of the game. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we just need to find a place to start this endeavor. So we should probably get up into the trees somehow. Let me get this bottle first, though. I'll only get this one. Okay, so we need to get from there to there. We might be able to get... We could have something going on here. This could be a mogul move. Oh, wait, never mind. We can't get up here. No, yeah, we can't get up there. Okay. Huh. Yikes. Okay. I guess let's just run over and climb one of these older trees that we've... Oh, jeez. Don't mind me. Oh, jeez. Sorry. I made a mistake. I decided to engage and run fast. Should have been slow. Slow and steady wins the race, as it were. Alright, perfect. We have a little, like, hub here to get to all the trees that we need to. So, like, this tree. That might be the thumbnail picture right there. With a little bit of tuning up, that could be a great thumbnail picture. If that's the thumbnail picture, leave a comment, because I won't remember. Let's get this one as well, solely because there is something of use here. Okay. And then the next one, right here, obviously, dead ahead. And then the final one. Why does Sly sniff the plant every single time? That stuff's dangerous, man. Next one's right over here, which we might be able to grab a bottle on the way. Perfection. 2 bottles on the way, actually. Already over the halfway marker with bottles. Hey, take a swim. And presto. Presto Majesto. Spice plant. Alright.
Take all the spice
And then, obviously, we take a roundabout way to get there so we can harvest a lot of bottles. Because otherwise, I'll have to come up here at another time. And I do not feel like doing that. Get this one too. Now we have to run back to our good friend, the elephant, to give him some poison. Very good. That's what it is. It's poison. He just happens to not care. Alright.
Satellite array.
Here he goes. He's angry! He's hopping mad! And he just walks right next to that guard, very kindly. Thus continues the record of Sly being really mean to elephants. Scaring some with rats, otherwise being mischievous, poisoning them, stealing their diamonds. A bit rude. A bit rude. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.